West End means it's very personal to me because I grew up in the West End. My family, who were Laotian immigrants, came to this country with nothing and settled in low income parts of the city, and West End happened to be one of them. And we settled here, and from basically nothing, they started a new life for themselves and achieved the American dream, right? My mother, for instance, opened up her own business, and this woman only had a second grade education in a third world country, and came here and was able to achieve so much just by hard work and a lot of passion and a lot of motivation, and the will to and determination to give her family as many opportunities as possible. Just with that, she was able to build a business in the West End and make it very successful, and be able to send me to an Ivy League school, and so it's that story is very inspirational, I think, just for everyone to know about.
They needed a real nice place for socializing because you could communicate quite a bit in an environment such as this. So that's pretty much why I wanted to do this, was to bring the conversation among the majority of the West End residents here. And it's working out real good so far because we just started what we refer to as Bowtie Tuesday night. We recite poetry, also write it, and they sing and do a little bit of everything for young people to be doing. And it's a good role model. Young people can reach out to other young people better than I can.
We did a series of workshops over the summer where we talked to the community about what they wanted to see happen here, and there were 5 primary things that were happening that we got from that meeting. That people wanted to have health and wellness issues addressed, and community gardens, things like that, wellness centers. They wanted to see more celebration of culture, and sort of looking at the history of the people here and preserving that culture while celebrating new emerging forms of culture, and an art space, letting local artists do their work and have a place to put their work out there to the public, and a music venue. This area, the West End, has a history of being entertainment, nightlife, sort of lively spot. So there's a lot of people who wanted to see a resurgence of that, a renaissance of that, if you will.
And I've just been flowing with the fish down the stream because I'm just going along with the program, and they revived it by putting new street lights out in the front, new sidewalks, which is a great improvement because the sidewalk was all breaking up and cracked all over the place. And they also planted trees to uplift the neighborhood and make it look better. And it really looked good at night when those pretty little lights come on with the trees. Anybody haven't been here in the past 10, 15 years wouldn't recognize this street.
For Envision the Iberia, we are in the process of fundraising for a public art installation. One of our most successful ways of working is doing these public art installations that are set out in the community that allow residents to envision or imagine a different environment for themselves, or a better future for themselves. We did our first installation as a series of these large-scale structures, temporary structures. This next installation that we're trying to get rolling is a public mural installation that will get 3 diverse artists, local artists from New Iberia, to paint a vision of what New Iberia can potentially be.
I'm very optimistic about it. I see changes every day. The seed is planted for any improvements back here. The seeds are all planted back here. Just a matter of them growing. That's all.